I'm going to talk about the satellite technology, the communication that I have. It's actually very simple. This is called an Iridium phone. This phone is probably the only type of phone that you can use on both poles consistently. We've used this for almost 20 years now. It runs about $2 a minute. You can send data up on this. And if you condense it, you can send a few photographs, maybe a video or so. But I use it mainly in the evening. I call out on this and on a dispatch, and I touch base every day on this. I can make a call anywhere in the world on this system. This is also a safety system in case of an emergency. This gives me the ability to not only call out, but to talk about the situation that I might be in, or the conditions and so forth, or if there's anyone coming in for a rescue. This gives you direct communication. And since this is so important, this is always in a waterproof case, really strong case, extra batteries I carry on this. The battery system is such that you can't charge it, unfortunately, with the solar system, but I do carry extra batteries along on the Iridium phone. The other system that I use is a very simple system. This is about $150 item called a spot locator, and this is open. You can find that on the internet almost anywhere, or your REI local stores. And what this does is you activate it. It costs about $30 a month, and you can push here, activates it, and it sends out your GPS location. And every time you activate it, it sends it to a website, and then you can check that website for your location. And what we do on the solo expedition, I send it to a website, and then from there they post it on the Stiger Wilderness Center. There's also a emergency SOS here that you can push. There's a couple of safety features on that, so you don't accidentally push this one, because once you push an SOS and it's for real, it's a pretty serious thing, because you have rescue helicopters, whatever, coming in, which you, by the way, have to pay for the rescue. So, but it does have that emergency beacon, and this is actually a very important thing. It's waterproof in itself, but I don't take any chances with it. I keep it in a waterproof case like this, and this assures that it's not going to get wet. And then when I'm traveling in any questionable situation, I carry this on a belt pack, which goes around my waist. So I have this with me all the time. And then on other situations in bad rapids, I have another smaller pack that I wear, and I have a smaller case for this. So if I totally lose my boat, I still have a location, and I have a way of calling out, which you can bring in a rescue, but if you're in the water, the problem is going to be hypothermia and getting it out. But you do have the ability to communicate out, and this is a great advancement over 20 years when you're out there alone, totally alone. So I don't go home without the satellite phone, the spot locator. It's just common sense that you carry that with you.